What's up, Rebel? Give everybody a minute to get in and get settled before we roll. Things out real quick. Nothing wrong with that. All right, 11 o'clock straight up here in the great state of Missouri. You are on with the Restless Craft Breakers. My name is Dune. I'm going to be cracking packs. At least for the next hour. At least for the next hour. Everyone's all paid up, all taken care of. I appreciate that a lot. Let's kind of show you the list there. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. 29 teams, because the Giants are never part of the hour breaks, because I keep them in every single break that I do. There's your list. For those of you who haven't been in one of our breaks before, this is our last Series 1 break before we jump into Bowman tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, we have Bowman. Bowman. 2 breaks, Wednesday, 2 Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, all on eBay. Should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to get some help here. I think I'm gonna have to have some another hand cracking packs. This one's, oh, that's why. A lot of things will be going on this break. Never any unpaid, Josh. Never any. Josh, we don't resell our unpaid anyway. So if someone does not pay, we keep them. I just like to discourage people trying to play that. Let my buddy bid on things and me try to swoop in and get it cheap. Not saying you, of course, but we don't resell teams ever. What's up, Mark? What's going on, Kyle? It's been good. It's been good. It's been a little crazy. Been a little crazy. Tomorrow will be a lot crazy. Tomorrow will be a lot crazy. So that should be fun. First time breaker ever, Toast? First time breaker ever? Who do you have with us today? Nice to see you, Kyle. Good to see you. I am good. I hope all is well with you. Why did the Reds play the Dodgers or something? Give me one quick sec, guys. Sorry about that. Well, we appreciate you being part of our break, Sir Toast. Good to have a first-timer here, as always. We are thrilled that you picked us to break with. Hope it won't be the last time. Looks like you might have paid for your team separately. So just in the future, Toast, if you're going to buy into our breaks, always wait for an invoice, so we can make sure that you don't overpay on shipping. Well, I don't know for sure that you overpaid on shipping, but it looks like you have two teams that were paid for separately, so maybe we got to the... I'm sure they'll live. Hold on one sec for me, guys, and we'll get going. Twitchies. All right. Just getting things set up properly. Yeah, I'll try to make sure that we give you the refund. I'm going to be honest with you and tell you, we don't always catch it when we're doing the shipping because we ship so much, but I do have a designation by your name that tells me we need to take a look at it. So if you haven't been in our breaks before, all the Giants are mine. I keep the Giants in every break that I do. That's why you see them go to my right. You're also going to see rookies and things that are going to get sleeved go to my left. Then, of course, we're going to have the things that we actually sleeve and top load, and those will happen during the break. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask me. I'll try to keep you up on the players that we are going to sleeve. Dylan Carlson is one of them. You did the Giants. I did see they got somebody, a hitter, some hitter of some kind. Evan White. Looks like I'm a little low. Let's see if we can get the camera up a little bit. That's better. I see they got somebody from the Yankees, though I didn't see Talkman or something. There you go. Out of 199 for the Phillies, Aaron Nola patch. Talkman, was it? Oh, jeez, here we go. Can you just go remind him that we're live? What's up, George? Vladdy hit 3 home runs today, huh? Ryan Mountcastle gets a sleeve. Ernie Banks. I am looking forward to the what's up? Gold Silver got the Braves cheap tonight. Did you get the Braves tonight? Devin? Good. Good for you. Who has the Blue Jays? I'm hoping that's you, Thomas. I'm hoping that's you. So since I see a Thomas D by the Blue Jays, I'm going to guess that's you. Is it Estrada they got? Green, Brandon Woodruff from the Brewers out of 499. One sec, guys. I got to grab a drink. Ooh. Buster Posey. A little frog in my throat there. Cash and a player to be named, huh? Or a player to be named. Acuna. What do we expect from this break? Ian Anderson gets a sleeve. We expect to get a big stack of rookies. That'll be nice. If we hit anything else above and beyond that, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Joey Bart. Jeez, that's nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's those good nights, right? Joe Adele. Those are those good nights when you catch a deal. Hopefully, on top of that, we hit you something worthwhile, and then you're like, man, this is one of those great breaking days. You know what I'm saying? Francisco Lindor. Home Run Challenge. All Home Run Challenge cards get sleeved. All of the rainbow foils get sleeved. It's a Tuesday. It's the last break before Bowman. You know, I'm like, Plus the best voice in breaking. Who? Are you watching some other breaker? You're supposed to be paying attention to this break. Let's hope it's all a win-win for everyone. Being able to hang out and chat with everyone is always a win-win for me. Madrigal gets a sleeve. Alec Bohm gets a sleeve. Boom. The Giants I saw were tied. Someone wants to keep me up. Mark, keep me up on the game, would you? You're always good at that. Uh-oh, one sec. The bad thing about having a beard is that sometimes it's in the way. And sometimes it doesn't want to get out of the way. So you have to move it. Malik Smith, rainbow foil. I like these two-sided ones. They all get a sleeve. Well, you know, with the Braves, in retail, we've hit two Pache autos in this product. So maybe we'll get lucky and get another one. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one. I would hope that we would at least get one auto out of this. 2 would be even better. We've had up to 3, I think, in one case. We had 3. Bobby Dolbeck gets a sleeve. Joe Adele. But it's been 1 more than it's been anything else. So hopefully it'll be at least that, somebody decent. I think last time actually it was 2. No, last time it was 1 because we did 2 half cases.
I'm so busy looking at chat, I almost threw a card in the trash like that day.
Abreu Gold. Do you break with a lot of different breakers? So does that mean I'm on your repeat list? Gleyber Torres. You know, you got to set a limit. You know what I'm saying? Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez both get sleeved. I guess you are on my your repeat list since you've been here more than once. That would make it a repeat. Whatever, you know. Tomorrow we have in our Facebook group Evan White, Bowman, Christian Pache. We're going to break our first case at noon, our second case at about 2. We're going to do the third case. We're going to sell it at 5, break it at 6. And then we'll have eBay half casers at 10 o'clock and midnight. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Jesus Sanchez, SP. That's very nice of you. Thank you. You have your limit, huh? That's a good way to handle it. I wouldn't call it being sniped as much as I would call it intelligent bidding. You have a number you just don't want to go past. Joey Bart Chrome. And so you don't exceed that number. That's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. You know? Because then when you start getting past that number that you have that you don't want to go past, then it's easier to go past it the next time and the next time and the next time. I know. So, probably good to have one. It's smart to have it, Jodell. Major League material again out of 199. Walker Buehler. Walker. Alex Bregman. So it's going to be a day tomorrow. Pache. We're going to do the same thing. You know, give her something to, give her something, then she, you know, all the chromes. So we are looking at finally, Evan White, after 2.5 years, seriously considering our brick and mortar. And my wife has a business dealing in houseplants. Hoya is a specific type of houseplant that she deals with the most, Dolbeck. And so that's going to be a part of the shop. It's going to be a, you know, guys come in and hang out in the card shop, and the wives can come in and look at plants. Ian Anderson, Joey Bart, Dylan Carlson. Oh, it's such a shame that's not real. Everybody would be high-fiving each other right now. Hey, that's a nice one. Casey Mize, rainbow foil. Rainbow. Joe Adele. Joe Adele. Nick Madrigal. Alec Bohm. Mike Piazza. All the die cuts get a sleeve. Casey. Sixto. Gold. Blue Jays team card. Thomas D. and the Blue Jays. Thomas probably watched Vlad hit 3 home runs today. Thought, you know what? Now's a good time. Let's buy a little bit. See what happens. Maybe we get some luck. Get that Vladdy and Daddy USP. We have hit those out of retail, so they are in there. They are in there. Gleyber Torres. We hit a Superfractor in a case of Heritage retail, so that's pretty good. Ryan Mountcastle. Tomorrow, I hope when I wake up, I check my UPS shipments. Ronald Acuna, we'll sleeve and top load him. And my product will be waiting for me. Get up, drive down, go pick it up. All right, come on. Why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me, Ronald? I do that too. I do that too. It was, who was that Superfractor? Some Marlin guy. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think that's a good way to handle it, you know? Pay attention to what your wife likes. Buy her something that she likes every once in a while. Francisco Lindor. You know? Even if you weren't buying anything for yourself, that's still a nice way to handle things. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they are purty. Very, very purty. Ooh, I found one of through the years. Okay. Through the years. Evan White. Pete Alonso. Ooh, this is a nice one. Advanced stat. Pete Alonso. I can't remember who it was, George, to be honest with you. But look at it was in the it was in that the hanger hoedown mixer. So if you look in the Pete Alonso out of 300. Always works. Yes, it does. It always works. Mookie Betts. Where's Mark Garrison at? Mark, what's the score of the Giants game? Last I saw it was 3-3. And somebody whacked the umpire. And he had to leave the game. Juan Soto, Chrome. Minnesota Twins, rainbow foil.
Still 3-3.
Out of 76. Hernandez, Blue Jays. Blue Jays. Still 3-3? Okay. Now, well, he got hit by a foul ball in his mask, and then he went down. I don't think he ever lost consciousness, but he,
Rattled.
yeah, he got up and he was rattled a little bit. Escobar out of 76 for the Blue Jays, so he had to leave the game. It looked to me like it was a glancing blow. I don't know, and he was wearing that big heavy mask. I didn't think it looked like anything that would take him down. Maybe he was hungry. He wanted to get out of the game early, so he took a dive, you know. Maybe he gets, if they take a dive, they get hazard pay or something. Harrison Bader, rainbow foil.
Well, I gotta imagine he was getting domed by a 90-mile-per-hour ball.
But it like glanced. It was not a flush. It was a glancing blow. Buster Posey got hit in the head on a backswing, and the bat and the side of the head just kept playing. So I don't know. At least if he was out cold, it never looked like it to me in Mountcastle. Hey, Ronald Acuna Jr. SP for the Braves. Look at that. Cheap Braves, and you got yourselves an Acuna Jr. SP. You're most of the way for paying back your break with one card. It's Christmas in April. Yeah, that's probably it, Mark. You want to get a hot dog. Man, I am a little package. Maybe somebody will ting. Hey, I'm out of the game. Can someone give me a dog? Eating hot dogs always clears up my mind after I've been hit in the face mask. What's up, Chris? What's going on with you, Chris? Evan White. Evan White. Chris, you're in this, aren't you? My wife said your name. Who do you have? You have the Tigers. You got a rainbow foil of what's his butt? Casey Mize so far. Brett Gardner. So we looked at we've narrowed the locations down, I think, to two. We'll do our best to pull a third. Clayton Kershaw, blue. Was he out? Man, I didn't think he was out. But then again, honestly, I was just kind of flipping back and forth to the game, so. Poor guy. I didn't know he got clocked like that.
I guess you're not anticipating it.
So we've narrowed it down to 2 locations, I think, and 3 stores that we're really looking at. One is a smaller store. The other are larger stores. One, I think, is 1,300, 1,800, and 2,400 square feet. And so it's we're going to go back on Thursday, Gleyber Torres, Rainbow, and take one more look and kind of make up our mind. Rojas, there you go. Thank you, Chris. I knew somebody would know. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why that took him out. Maybe he was drunk to start with. A drunk umpire. Nate Pearson, Chrome. We'll get a sleeve. So, to me, it kind of depends upon what they're willing to do on the inside. The 1,800 square foot one, which is probably, it's the furthest away. It's probably a 15-minute drive. Probably 10 minutes.
It's 15 minutes to Liddy's place.
Is it? Okay, so it might take 15 minutes to get to that one. It has better parking, and they will effectively do inside whatever we want them to do, which I think is very appealing to me.
Minus painting, she said, right?
No, I think she said painting. Even if they don't, we'll hire somebody to paint. The other one is the wild card. I like the 2,400 square foot one. I like the location, Evan White, the best, but it has the most work that needs to be done on the inside. Ian Anderson.
And there's very little parking on the outside.
Yeah, there's not a ton of parking. And that would be the other drawback. But it also is at the center of the shopping center, so it has a nice big spot for the sign and everything else. Yeah, who knows? I think he just wanted a hot dog. Nick Madrigal, I agree with Mark. Alec Bohm. So I guess it all depends upon what we write up and offer, and what they're willing to change. So we'll see. We'll see on Thursday. I think I know which one my wife's going to like better. I think she's going to like the last one better. Francisco Lindor, gold. So it is what it is. But one has 2 bathrooms in it, the bigger one, 2021. And I kind of like that because then we'll have a public and a private. We'll have a public and a private entrance. I mean, restrooms.
Entrance too.
Yeah, both of them have separate entrances, which is nice. Davey Garcia. So I don't know.
I think one doesn't have a back door though. Or sorry, the middle one.
Look at that. Another Joey Bart Chrome. I still am not a fan of having a shop, but after having many conversations about it, I do see the advantage of it. That doesn't mean I want to get dressed every day. I like wearing my pajamas to work. Will Clark. I guess I could still wear my pajamas to work because, you know, whatever. Pache.
You just stay behind the scenes.
Oh, look at that. Now, come on, guys. Look at that, Chris Monroe. Come on. Look at that. Miguel Cabrera auto. Wow. I love it. 2 out of 5. For all the people who say nothing good ever comes out of retail, look at that bad boy. 2 out of 5. Very nice. Very nice. Miggy auto out of 5. That's first time. That might be the first time, honestly, that I've ever pulled a Cabrera auto. I could not tell you another time. What's up, Travis? I could not tell you ever having pulled a Miggy Auto. And to pull a Miggy Auto out of 5. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Can you see that? 2 out of 5? Good for you, Chris. I like it. I like it. What's going on with you, Travis? Travis walks into a Miguel Cabrera auto. It's always a good thing. Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez. Me too. Me too. I'm looking forward to Bowman tomorrow. I got to get up early and go get it. Get up early and go get it. I have, how many cases do I have coming in tomorrow? 6 Bowman and 1. No, I have 18 cases of Bowman coming in tomorrow. And 8 cases of Diamond Kings coming in. I think I should have bought less Diamond Kings and more Bowman, but that's only the first wave. Eloy Jimenez. We'll buy another wave. I think I'm going to buy another wave just for eBay, and we're just going to run 2-a-days on eBay for the next 3 weeks. You know, because we don't have another Topps product for a while. Well, tier 1, but you know, after that, after tier 1. Ryan Brazier. So still such a weird last name. I think I would change my last name a little bit if my last name was Brazier. But that's just me. Anthony Rizzo. SP. Anthony Rizzo. Guys, I'm going to go silent for a minute, but I'm here and I'm still going to be opening packs, so I'll give you my oh jeez, my breaker sign language. I thought somebody was dying. My son's in there playing a game yelling. I'm going to give you my breaker sign language as we get hits, but it won't take that long. I'll be right back. What? The Giants are behind. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. We're having a business discussion. Well, that's why we play 162 games. You know, if the Giants could come back and win this game, they would be alone by themselves in first. Everyone in baseball will be talking about the Giants tomorrow if they come back and win this game. They were talking about them today. I was watching the MLB Network, and they were talking about the Giants up a storm. Garrett Cole, Danny Duffy, and the resurgent. My problem with talking about the resurgent Giants is it's April. Sorry to wake you up, Adam. Sorry to wake you up. But a /5 Miguel Cabrera auto is worth waking up for, right? That's worth waking up for. So what you're saying then is I'm your sleepy time breaker. Nice. I gotta sleep. I'm gonna go put on Dune and he'll put me to sleep. Maybe I'll try to make my voice more soothing late at night. Aaron Judge.
Trying to an ASMR stream.
So you can sleep a little bit better. I'll record 8 hours of Pete Alonso stories. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Buster Posey. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be a day.
It is.
It's gonna be a day and a half.
Especially since Kate's not getting home until 4:30.
Boba Fett blue. Well, you know, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad to sort. The full case is not too bad. Hobby's not too bad. There's only, I can't remember, but it's not a tremendous amount of cards per case. Joey Bart.
Yeah, you say that, but I'm sorting 5 cases essentially.
Well, no, I mean, your mom will be home. Let me see how many, we can figure out how many real quick. Case of Jumbos is... 32 times 12 times 8. So not bad.
Yeah, then I gotta do that 4 times tomorrow.
Yeah, only 4 times. You'll be fine. We'll all survive.
Yeah, I know you guys will. Stay here watching TV while I sort.
I'll be snoozing. Buster Posey.
You guys throw up the ground, get it painted for the 3 of us, and then hire some makers to sort, and Judy and I will be in charge of double checking, packing, and tagging.
Yeah, we'll have to hire some more people. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the thing came across that he hit 3 home runs a day. Good for him. It also said that his father never did that. So that's pretty awesome. So there's something he can hold over his dad's head forever. I can't believe Vlad Sr. never hit 3 home runs in a game. It's a little surprising to me. As good as he was. Mikey the Fish. I just like that one. I just like that Mikey the Fish. Why not? Lorenzo Cain out of 299 for the Brewers. For the Milwaukee. I'm pretty sure this one will never be a PSA 10. Just my thought. I mean, that'd be one heck of a trim job. Nolan Arenado. Remove these. Joey Bart. Dylan. Look at that. You say his name, and there he is. Vlad Jr. His cards just went up in value. His cards just jumped in value today. Yeah, you know, he really was a good player. Jordan. D. Gordon. Colorado Rockies. Derek Jeter is two-sided. And played well everywhere that he was at, you know. He was a good player all the way up until the end. Alec. Boom. Juan Soto. Ian Anderson. It's down. Josh Bell. Hey, Sixto Sanchez now. Little Sixto Sanchez rainbow. I like it. Make sure if you're buying into the Bowman break tomorrow, wait for an invoice for that rollover shipping. You always want to wait. Nick Madrigal. I think we had a... Didn't we already hit a Tatis foil? I mean, chrome? Oh, we had a Tatis chrome earlier. I guess I could be wrong. Jacoby Jones out of 2021. Suarez. Evan White. Are we in the right? Yeah, we are. My range is good today. Davey. Casey Mize. What's up, Marty? Bowman soon? Man, I hope so. It's on its way. It's on its way. Everything looks like it's on time. I have it set, Marty, to pick it up in the morning, Joe Adele. So I'm hoping it gets there early. What's going on with you tonight? Yeah, I think that's pretty common. I mean, you know, doesn't that kind of go without saying, though, Gold Silver, that you had to earn your way? There are very few players, I think, that just come into it. Well, I mean, more than very few, but there's not a ton of players that come in with an automatic spot. But enough of them. But if you go into, I don't care how big you are, if you go into spring training and you suck, I mean, there's going to be some doubt, right? I don't know. I can't do that. Listen, Marty, I'm going to tell you this, and just so you know for the future, if my distributors ever found out that I was pulling some midnight break like that, knowing that I can't break until opening day at noon, they would take all my stuff away from me forever. I am not direct with Topps, as you know. And so I have to toe the line. I am not interested in having what I get taken away from me. And I got one guy that I deal with on this company out on the West Coast. Ooh. He's a tough nut, that guy. Nate Pearson, Blue Jays. You would think not, but I bet you they have their spies running around watching people all the time, make sure there's no midnight breaks going on. There's enough people out there violating the rules. I'm not going to be one of them. All these first look guys. Those guys that are Casey Mize that are right next to the Topps facility in Pennsylvania. They could walk over there and pick up their product, and they break it. They're like, oh, we were able to get our product early. You're always able to get your product early. Yadier Chrome, Pittsburgh Pirates, team card. So that guy, Marty, I got to tiptoe around him. I think he's waiting for me to make a mistake, and then he's going to drop the hammer on me, so. That's why I try to go out of my way not to make mistakes. Ryan Mountcastle. Look at that. You get a Cabrera /5 auto, and then you get a little bit of a patch to go along with it, so you can hold the card and touch the patch at the same time. You know. Be like, oh. But don't tell anyone I said this, Marty, but pretty soon I'm going to put a hammer lock on my distributors, because once we have the store and it's all opened, then I'm going to start requesting more varied product from them. And I'm going to, you know, start making some demands of them and see what happens. Dylan Carlson. I'm going to start making more demands. I'm going to demand more product from them. Then I'm going to threaten to come to the facility and pick it up myself. You know, that kind of thing. And then we'll see how much product you really have on hand. Nick Madrigal, Alec Boehm. Hey, now we got Bobby Dolbeck. Very nice. He's not a pain. He's all right. It probably doesn't help that I purposely, you know, try to antagonize him a little bit. I do with everyone. That's my thing. I'm an antagonizer. Aaron the Judge. bias. Johnny Bench, two-sided, Evan White. Nice big stack of rookies working, which is good. Jock Peterson out of 499. Jock. If he could get me 8% more product on a regular basis, that'd be awesome. Though I'm not sure what I can do with 8% more product, but whatever. 8% more is 8% more. Joe's Dell. Casey Mize, Sixto, Mark McGuire. What? The Giants tied it up? I can't believe it. It's a Christmas miracle. Christian Pache. Bobby Dolbeck. Chris Bryant. It's been a minute since we've hit anything. Let's not have a go another minute. Let's hurry up and get to something. Too bad. Those reproduction cards. That would be fun.
Terrible. Cards. But giving him ideas, he's not going to at all.
Look at poor Artie.
Yeah, she starts getting tired around that.
Soler and Bohm. What'll be an advantage for us opening a shop is that we already have the breaks. I mean, we've been doing it long enough, you know, that we can, if nothing ever happened with the store, if the store only broke even for us, it'd be all right. Because we'll still be doing lots of breaks. Lots of breaks. Brady Singer. Nolan Arenado. Getting there. It's so much nicer to have somebody open in packs with you on something like this. Just keeps the rhythm going better. Dansby, gold. Dansby, gold. I'm gonna need to order about, well, how many more cases? 5, 10 more cases of jumbos, at least. Man, probably more like 20 cases for heaven's sakes. Ugh. Let's hope it's Let's hope it's shiny worthwhile.
Oh, it is.
JD Martinez. Yeah, you put it upside down. Blake Snell. Put the whole stack upside down.
No, just that top handful.
Joey Bart, Dylan Carlson.
It's fine, actually.
You know, just more autos. Traditionally, there tends to be better color in hobby. And, you know, you get 3 autos per in jumbos. So you're going to get 24 versus 12. But there's also lots of other inserts and things that go along with hobby. And again, ultimately, there usually is better color. Nick Madrigal. And so that Alec Boehm can be a huge one. Wow. Nice Joe Adell. I mean, that's a huge advantage with the color. I don't want to force anyone. We've gone to using the thick sleeves now for everything. I just like the ease of getting them in and out of everything, except the top loaders sometimes want to have a little attitude about it, but that's okay. Don't call in sick. You guys know you got some left, Marty. I know there's some hanging out somewhere. Have my name written on them. I'm going to need 10 more for eBay. And then, I hate to even think about Facebook. 2 a day. I can get through this week and next week. So I'm going to need, yeah, I might need 20 more cases total. I might need 20 more cases total. You're just going to have to take them away from someone. Somebody doesn't need them. Yadier Molina gold. I'd take hobby too. I like hobby. Actually, I think I might like hobby better just because of the potential for color, but we'll see how this one shapes up. Facebook, I mean eBay all week. We're doing jumbo every night. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Facebook, we're doing 1 jumbo and 2 hobby tomorrow. And then we'll probably Mikey the Fish. That might be what we stick with. Nah, probably 1 and 1. Probably 1 and 1. So I definitely got to ramp it up and get ready for next week. I needs more. Pache. Evan White. Should just stick a buyout. See what happens. Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez. Look, a giant. Bobby Dolbeck, Joe Adell, Kyle Schwarber. Not a real Juan Soto autograph, unfortunately. Buster Posey. Mark, what's going on with the game? Hang on, I don't know why I just don't put it on. Let's just put it on real quick to see what's going on. Yeah, might as well. You do all the time. 7-4. Methinks I think this game is done.
Bottom of the 10th, isn't it?
That was the top of the 10th, so the Giants will be up one more time. I think it's done. I feel like the game, Buster Posey, is over. The Giants have been defeated. Could be wrong. Kyle Lewis. Everyone got all quiet. What's going on? Just me and Marty chatting now. So Marty, how are things out in Oregon or Washington? I guess Oregon. Anything fun and exciting going on? Any fairs or festivals, or I don't know what happens in Oregon anymore since we moved away when I was young. Home run challenge, and are you guys doing the? Are you guys going to do the yearly meet and greet thing? Paul Goldschmidt. That would be fun. Fly out in June. Everything's still shut down? Okay, so no yearly thing this year, I'm gonna guess. No speedboating on the river. Last box about to be cracked. Mojo, if you guys like the last box Mojo, now is your time to Mojo. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. We're pretty open here in Missouri. Oh, $2.99. I like it. Let me see if I can get it in there comfortably. That sucks. I was looking forward to the open house. Alright, I dislike the little piece that's sticking up. I'm not good at it. No. Good, I'm glad you got it in there. Alright. Hank Aaron, 116 out of 299, platinum player. No one mojoed that last box? Alright. It is what it is. Alright, I think you might be right. I think you might be right. Nothing like a win day, right? Nothing like a win. Those are the good days. Jordan. Josh Donaldson. Lots of sleeve stuff. Ian Anderson. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. And Alec Bohm. Yeah, one more year. Not if I just show up, though, you won't. Someday I'm just going to show up, Marty. We're going to be in California for some reason or something, and we're just going to decide to drive to Oregon to see you. Ah, too bad. It's not real. Dylan Carlson. Rizzo. You won't be able to dodge me if I just show up. Alec Bohm. Maybe we should open 2 locations. Maybe we should open a location out in Wentzville.
I think we should probably open one to begin with. If that one does well. So I feel like going out away from highly populated areas probably is counterproductive.
Wentzville's huge population. Gold, Brandon Drury. Maybe we ought to go to Wentzville now. Miguel Cabrera. Chrome. Nah.
That's it. It's a heck of a drive every single day.
Maybe someday, though. Second location. Second account with tops. Old question. How are the rookie cards? Well, I mean, because that's the first time you see the player. You know what I'm saying? That's their first card ever. They're brand new, and that has appealed to a lot of people, having a player's first ever card, their rookie card, whatever that is. I am a big fan, honestly. That would actually be funny, Marty, to walk in there and just see pallets of baseball cards everywhere with signs on it that says "Don't Tell Dune." I prefer myself a player's last card, because then I get to look back at their career highlights and all their numbers and everything else. But people love the rookies, you know. First time you're getting these guys on cardboard. Pete Alonso home run challenge. Casey and Sixto. Thoughts on the Lake of the Ozarks and the show Ozark? I don't even know what that is. We're about an hour and a half away from Lake of the Ozarks. I didn't.
You ever been down there, have we?
I don't think so. Is there a baseball card show there?
I think there's a actual show called Ozark.
Oh, the actual television show. I've never seen it. Lake of the Ozarks is a really beautiful area, though. I hear the fishing is phenomenal. I was there one time at one of the fancy places for a business thing back when I used to run newspapers. And it was a lot of fun. Beautiful area. So worth going to for sure. I am not familiar with the show Ozark. I don't watch as much TV as I used to. I'm very specific too about the TV that I watch. So I tend not to stray, so that probably would not be something that shows up on my radar. Diamondbacks, rainbow foil.
There's some shows set up in like the national parks now.
That one looks good. Kevin Costner, yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch that one.
So what's the premise of the show? Gold, silver? Javier Baez for the Cubs. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one? Is that the one where they're like laundering money or something? I have been, Marty, many times. Many times. I have been to riverboat casinos many times. Yes, I think somebody else mentioned that one time, but I've never seen it. And Javier Baez, SP. Let me make sure it's a 30. It is a 30, and they are a lot of fun, Marty. They are a lot of fun. Back in the day when we first got to Missouri, you would go into a casino. There were some actual riverboat casinos back in the day, and they would just be smoke-filled messes. They've now built out onto the water, so they're technically still riverboats, floating casinos, but they're not really floating casinos anymore. They have a couple good ones around here, though. Luke Voigt. Gold. Matt Chapman. If I had time to watch all the TV shows that looked interesting to me, that's all I would do. Mikey Piazza. Have you been to a riverboat casino, Marty? Ryan Mountcastle. Do they have casinos in your neck of the woods? Buster Posey. Dylan Carlson. Carter Kaboom. Do you guys have Indian casinos there? That's pretty cool. Some Indian casinos I've been to are nice. Some of them kind of sucked. Some of them kind of sucked the way they handle things. But to each their own. Evan White. Been to a couple of Indian casinos in California, and they were a little janky. Paying by the hour for the privilege of giving them money is not my idea of a good time. Raphael Devers, Brandon Workman, Rainbow Foil. Well, what I want, Jackie, is another autograph. I want some more rookie color. We've had actually some decent rookie in the rainbows. I'm very happy with that. And you know, your stack of rookies is going to be nice and big, which is good. KC, oh, 6-0. That was a bump. Yeah. All right, we're going to have to move some of you guys. A little sliding going on. I can't have sliding going on. Put you guys up here and start over again. All right, Marty, have a great night. Talk to you later. My biggest hit on the slot machine, I'm a poker player. I've won $1,000, I think, playing Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune slot machine. Dollars. Matter of fact, in Reno. Christian Yelich Orange. But outside of that, I tend to play. Yeah, I'm a poker player. Former poker dealer. $2.99 Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Buster Posey. Dolbeck, Joe Adele. Nice little recap so far. Nice little recap. One or two more decent hits, and we've got a very nice case brewing. So we need SSP would be fantastic. It'd be a nice cap. USP. Jacob DeGrom. Chrome. Nick Madrigal. Alec Bohm. Wade Boggs. How about you, Gold Silver? You a slot machine? You a slot player? Bryce Harper. Dylan. Caleb Smith out of 499. Arizona Diamondbacks. Gotcha. Do we hit a Harper Rainbow? 7-5, they came back, huh? Scored a run. Alec Bohm. That's the thing about slots. Just you. And not a lot of thinking that has to go into it, which I like. Evan White. Braves. Gold foil. Evan White. Uh-oh. Looks like it's Toast that's doing that to you. Toast, you got to play the odds, man. You can't be taking those wild chances. I have played enough blackjack in my life to be dangerous. What? You're not supposed to split kings? I didn't know that. Joey Bart, Dylan Carlson. History of tops are just going to be randomly handed out. So we just put them in the stacks as we're sorting them. So you may get one in your stack. Nick, Alec, Tatis. There you go. Eddie Alvarez. I smell pizza rolls. Buster Posey. Ryan Mountcastle. I would unintentionally probably be the one who plays erratically. Jim Palmer, two-sided. Byron Buxton, gold. Pache. I certainly would never try to ruin it for everyone on purpose, but I might make a dumb move. On accident. Every time you get this Cal Ripken Jr. card, you have to rub his head for good luck. If you don't, then good luck won't happen. Read it on the internet. Gotta be true. Davey, Casey, Brandon, Pete, Casey, Sixto, Cal. Bobby, Joe, hey, another Joe. Joe Adele Chrome. You know, it's funny that when we lived in Oregon. I mean, we lived in California, 2.5 hours to Reno, and a little over that to 2.5 to Tahoe, a little over that to Reno. And we used to want to go gambling all the time. Many weekends we would just drive down on Friday night, come back on Sunday. But now I literally live 10 minutes away from two good casinos. I couldn't tell you the last time we've been in there. Joey Votto Chrome. Mookie Betts Rainbow Foil. And that's weird that way. That I really thought when we moved to St. Louis we'd be Nick Madrigal. We'd be Alec Boehm gambling more, but Evan White, we don't. Ian Anderson. Rendon, that's blue. How to get to sleep, Baez. And Evan White. Yeah, craps is a lot of fun. I like craps. Another one I'm terrible at. Pache. Honolulu, what's going on, Matt? Welcome. Thank you for the greeting from Honolulu. It's always nice. What is it? 6 hours difference, Matt, between Central Time and Hawaii? St. Louis. Josh Donaldson. St. Louis, Missouri. Well, a suburb of St. Louis, but St. Louis effectively. $5 hours difference. So it's still nice over there. 5 hours difference would put it at 7:30. 7:30. Reds beat the Dodgers, so we lost no ground. That's nice. Freddie Freeman. Too bad. Be nice if those were real autographs, you know. Matt, you wouldn't know this because we didn't talk about it ahead of time, but we do have rules about profanity on chat, so I'm just going to take that one down, but you didn't know that, so it's no big deal. Do I watch the NFL? I am a baseball-only breaker because I love my baseball. Ian Anderson? Do I watch football from time to time? I do. I do. I mean, I know enough about the NFL. It's all right, man. No big deal. I know enough about the NFL to, you know, to be able to know which teams are good and bad and all that good stuff. And we tried breaking football. 3 breaks I did of football. It just didn't feel good to me, and that was the only thing we did. That was early on. And we've never done it again. Why, what's up in the NFL? Anything fun and exciting? We talk about all sports. We just don't talk about other things other than sports. Leave the real world out where the real world belongs. Not here. That's what I'm trying to say. Blake Taylor. You know, I got to tell you, I've been to one professional hockey game in my life, and it was a lot of fun. There you go. There you go, gold, silver. It's profit. Joey Bart. I don't really have growing up. My dad's a 49er fan, San Francisco 49er fan, so that was really who we watched growing up. Some of my earliest memories and some of the photos of me as a kid were standing by the TV while the 49er game was on. And I remember those games too. 1970s 49er football. They were terrible. And so I did watch a lot of football in the 80s. Joe Montana, Steve Young years. And it has kind of fallen off in favor of really just primarily baseball. But when I go upstairs sometimes, Saturday, Sunday, if there's a game on, I'll sit and watch it. And I do like basketball too. Less enthused about basketball now than I was a couple of years ago. But watched a lot of Golden State Warriors for, 2 or 3 years. Casey Mize, Chrome. There is nothing like the ballpark. I agree with that 100%. Watching, I like the rhythm of baseball. I like the pace of baseball. I don't need to be entertained nonstop in order to, to be into it. And it's just fun, Joe Adele. Joe Adele. Casey Mize, 6-1. We try to go to Cardinal games on a fairly decent, clip, especially when the Giants are playing. Of course, we didn't go last year, but we'll probably try to pick off a game or two this year. All right, guys, we got one more stack coming. I'm hoping we get another auto would be awesome. Another SP would be nice. JD. So let's see what this is. Sixers fan, right? Well, you know what? I see that they're, that the process paying off. The process paying off. Hold on one sec for me, guys. I dropped a box cutter in there. A box cutter. Yeah. Down that side. Dang, that was easy. I couldn't find it. Matt, I started breaking. You guys want to know my breaking story? Let me give you the short version of my breaking story. One day, my twins said, "Hey, Dad, it's free." Okay, let me back up even more. Back in the early '90s, late '80s and early '90s, I had a card shop in California. I'm originally from Stockton, California, and I also used to do shows all the time, baseball card shows all the time on the weekends. Love doing shows on the weekends. That was back in the heyday of doing shows all the time. All over the place. In the Bay Area, they had the TriStar shows at the Cow Palace. We would go to Sacramento, and there were shows all over there. And there were shows in Stockton as well. And then Devers, SP, nice. And got out of it when we moved to, family life and everything else. We moved to Missouri and hadn't really been in cards too much. And one day my twins came home and said, "It's free pack day. Can we go to the card shop and get a pack?" Well, I had been in the card shop a couple times, so I knew Mark, our local shop, and went in there and we chatted a little bit. And I bought a box of 2018 Topps Chrome Jumbos. Kids got their packs and hit a dual auto of Albies and was it Max Fried? Hit a blue redemption of Acuna, and hit a, oh my goodness, the Yankees, Andujar maybe, I think was the guy, and saw what they were looked them up on eBay, saw what they were going for, and then as I was looking around, I saw this breaking baseball card break. Watched a couple of videos and thought, that might be fun. Might be a fun way. I bought into a bunch of breaks early on. Overpaid, dumb stuff because I didn't know what I was doing. Wasn't doing my research on the product. Paying dumb money for nothing with the Giants. And thought that, I think I could do this. This is something that's in my wheelhouse. It's, I've done some radio in my lifetime. I'm comfortable talking to people. I'm kind of goofy, which I think helps a lot with being a breaker. And I thought, man, I could get my Giants and just do this part-time. And so that's what my goal was, to do this part-time and just keep the Giants in every break I do. And I have kept the Giants in every break we've done. And then we got invited to the first Topps Rip Party, the one in Cowboy Stadium. And everything just absolutely blew up after that. We're invited back again for this year's. We did the 24-hour live break in Anderson. My Facebook group has gotten big. I mean, when I say we sell out every break in minutes, we sell out every break we post in minutes. eBay, we've been able to build enough of a following that I get most of my business is repeat business on eBay because I think people know that we're straight about what we do. And still, I keep the Giants in every break I do. You know what we did? When the junk wax era hit, we actually flipped to comic books. And I did comic books for quite a while, and that was a lot of fun. I still do have a decent collection of comic books. That was a lot of fun, getting into comics. And Nick Madrigal, and so Alec Boehm, that's nice, Tyler Stevenson, and then we eventually, life happens and you move on and careers start happening, and I wanted to be a sports reporter and did covered a couple of Giants games back in the day. Freddie Freeman. But it was an hour and a half each way to San Francisco from where we were at, and no quality of life. And then you start having kids, and Jeff Bagwell. If you'd have told me 20 years ago that in 20 years you would be opening cases of baseball cards for a living, having fun doing it, and getting to meet a bunch of people and doing all right financially, I'd have said, well, okay, I wouldn't have believed you. But, it's been a heck of a journey. It's been a heck of a ride we've had doing this. And it's been a lot of fun. And we just have always stuck by the motto that we do unto others as you would have done unto you. And that really is what we do. Casey Mize. I got burned by a couple of breakers early on. Bad things have happened. People not shipping things right. And so we just aim to do those things right that we found wrong. Bobby Dolbeck, Joe Adele. And it's worked out for us, It's worked out for us. We've built our reputation in 2.5 years to be something pretty solid. And we're about to open the shop, a retail store that will be completely supported by the breaks, which is great. What do you mean now when you say consoles, Kyle? What do you mean consoles? You don't mean full upright games, do you? You mean like old Ataris, things like that? Daniel Johnson, gold. And the other thing that's been so good about the breaks for us is we employ 2 of our sons and our daughter part-time. And so it's awesome being to hang out with the family all the time. Honestly, I try not to think back, because when I start thinking back, I just shake my head. Back in the day, we would buy shops that closed down and flip them. So Matt, yeah, I don't even want to think. I don't even really sit down and ever think about it, because when I do, it makes me, but again, it was a different beast back then. Nolan Arenado. It was a different beast. So what are you going to do? I'm happy with what we have now. It's a lot of fun. I mean, look at us. Seriously, how many breakers are out there where we just sit and have a conversation? You know what I'm saying? I've been in so many breaks in my lifetime and still watch them now, where there will be the breaker doesn't talk to anybody. There's no interaction, or there'll be one person talking. You know what I'm saying? And we we chat. In all seriousness, we had a guy who had a comic book shot, and when 86, 87 Fleer, right when it had hit and really started taking off way back when, pulled out a box and sold them out in his shop at $1.50 a pack. No lie. And when we walked in the door and saw those sitting there at $1.50 a pack, almost had a heart attack. Almost had a heart attack, and they all got eaten up. But I'm thinking about starting to do shows again. Man, that's just such a nice card. I think shows would be fun. Pete Alonso out of 300. I forgot about that. Yeah, pretty good break. I have no complaints about this case. All right, let's start with... Are all you guys Chrome? You're not all Chrome. It'd be nice if I would put things in the right stack. You go there. Okay. Let's start with the relics. We've talked about doing that. Miguel Cabrera. These are the patches. Aaron Nola out of 199 and Walker Buehler out of 199. My only problem with having people live is that there's less control over what is said. and I do have a lot of families because we keep things under control who watch our breaks. If I could ensure that people wouldn't be dropping, and again, this is not a shot at anybody, this is just a statement of fact, F-bombs all over the place, which happens in so many breaks now, I would love to have a live audience. Out of 2021, Taylor, Johnson, Abreu, the Blue Jays team, Lindor, Ohtani, and we've talked about actually doing that at the shop. Jones, Pearson, Dansby Swanson, Yadier Molina, Brandon Drury, I can't say that, Luke Voigt, and Byron Buxton gold. Pete Alonso is a what? I'm not saying internet people are terrible. I'm not saying that at all. Pete Alonso out of 300 advanced stat. I'm just saying I just would like, you know, I like things a certain way. Greens out of 499. Woodruff, Jacques Peterson, Caleb Smith. I'm just, you know, a little old-fashioned. What can I say? Orange, we had 2 Brewers, Yelich and Kane, both out of 299, and 1 red, Danny Duffy out of 199 for the Royals. Chromes, I don't know why. Why did I put JD Martinez in there? I have no idea. Sorry, JD, I can't waste a top loader on you there, homie. Casey Mize, Ronald Acuna Jr., Mikey the Fish, and Joe Adele. We had 1 Hank Aaron out of 299. Out of 76, we had Hernandez for the Blue Jays, 48 out of 76. Foil, rainbow foil rookies, Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez, Bobby Dolbeck, and Joe Adele. Pretty good. No complaints there. I mean, really why are we doing Series 1? We're doing Series 1 to get big stacks of rookies, you know. Or if you're a team guy, you're getting your team cards. You're getting a bunch of them. And so all this is just, to me, is just bonus. SPs. Do we have that many SPs? Holy cow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SPs. Jesus Sanchez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Javier Baez, Ian Anderson, and Rafael Devers. Plus, we have the really nice Miguel Cabrera auto. 2 out of 5. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you as always. Conversation is fantastic, as it always is. I love talking while we're in the chat. We'd love to have you in the Facebook group. If that's something you'd like to join, the link is in the item description. We do lots of breaks in Facebook. So that would be a lot of fun if you like Facebook and want to be a part of that. If not, we hope that you guys enjoy the break. We hope that you'll come back. We will roll over shipping today and tomorrow, and it will go out Thursday. And then we also have rollover shipping for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Gold Silver. Thank you, Kyle. God bless you as well. Matt, nice chatting with you. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night. If I can do anything for anyone, please reach out to me. Take care.